Yeah, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Kim, and I'm back with another reaction video. How you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How you guys day going? Comment down below. Let me know how you guys are feeling. Today we're reacting to Your Mom Being Your Op is Crazy Work. Her own mother took her man, and the daughter stayed so mature about it all. Now, I don't want to speak on the situation yet because we don't know. I don't know what fully is going on, but this seems to be like a common issue in black households where mother and daughter seem to not be getting along. And now I feel like it's starting to come to a point where like the daughters of this generation are starting to understand like this is a toxic cycle that's not gonna be broken until I remove myself. So just based on the title being that saying that she dealt with it in a mature way, I commend her on it because it takes a lot to be able to walk away from a situation that is involving your parents from traumatic abuse and also from the constant being mistreated. So I commend you on that. Before we get into this video, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on post notifications so you're notified every time I post a new video. Also, if you guys have any videos like me, react to social media sites in the description below, feel free to send them in and I react to them. With that being said, let's get right into this video.
You say you're alone.
You.
That's crazy.
He said, I don't want you. He said in your fucking face.
Yeah, but you're my mom at the end of the day. Like, you were supposed to choose your child. You still chose the nigga.
I'm gonna choose who I choose.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna take care of who I take care of. I'm gonna choose who I choose. And the nigga chose me, I'm gonna choose the nigga. And when I choose not to be with that nigga, I choose not to be with that nigga. I'm not gonna put that nigga over my kid.
That's basically what you just did. You literally basically did that. You basically did that over a guy. Our whole relationship failed because of one person. Like, all I asked you was to block.
I'm just hoping that her mama ain't give it a black eye. Or that's what I like that. I really hope.
The person I asked you to block, Mom, well, you could have just
want you. He said in his face, I don't want you.
So that mean you take him?
How stupid can you be? He said,
but as my mom, like, damn, you could at least block and say, you know what, you were talking to my child, I would not talk to you. Like, what?
I'm gonna talk to whoever I want to talk to and how I want to talk to. That nigga disrespected you.
And you kind of disrespect me too, because you're my mom. Like, you were supposed to be on my side, but you stood on that man's side. Like, what? You called him up. You called him up and told him to choose you. Like,
stupid. You stupid. The nigga said in your fucking face, I don't want you. Said it right in front of everybody. I don't want you.
Yeah, you called him up.
This shit is sad, bro. You know what I'm saying? This shit is like absolutely sad. This is, I'm assuming like her mom. This is her mom speaking to her like this. This ain't no random bitch on the street. This ain't no random joint. This is her mother. As a mother, you failed your child, bro. You're literally sitting here arguing with your daughter about you picking up her ex-boyfriend or picking up her boyfriend. Telling your daughter how this man treated her or how he made her look stupid. So you go pick him up and you think that makes you look smart? No. You're the stupid one. You know what I'm saying? And if I seen you, if I knew your face and I had a moment to speak to you in person, I would tell you, you're an idiot. And you don't deserve to be a mother. Just hearing what you saying out your face. Oh, I'ma choose who I want to choose. I'ma pick who I want to pick. The man chose me, so I picked. Bro, what? Nah.
And then you stayed on the phone.
Yeah, I know that. Yeah,
and she's trying her best to keep her cool. Trying so hard.
You picked up the phone and called him. And Brandon and them said, don't do it. And you did. And you did it. And when you picked up that phone, I told him exactly what I said. You was a stupid one for doing that. Even Brandon said, don't do that shit. Brandon told you not to do it. You did it over a nigga. And for a nigga to make you change like that.
I didn't even change. My mom made me change. What do you mean? You literally chose a guy over me. I asked you to block. Bro, you keep talking about he chose you. I'm talking about my mom. I'm not talking about the guy. I don't care who he chose.
Yo, bro, what in the fuck is going on here? He chose me over you. What, son? Now, it's not funny. You know, it's not funny whatsoever. But it's just like intelligently insane on how a mother can fix her lips to say that to her child. About a man. And more so, the nigga, you more cornier than both of them. No. Matter of fact, the mother's more corny because she's supposed to be a mother at the end of the day. As a nigga, you corny for even playing that role in the first place. For trying to bounce from daughter to mother. Nah, this situation is wild.
I'm not worrying about who he chose. I'm talking about you. I didn't care who he chose. You chose him, basically.
He chose me. If I chose him, he'll be with me today. I ain't choose that motherfucker. If I chose him, he will be here today. I never chose him. And he know that shit. And that's why he went to you. He went to you because I said I didn't want his ass. That's why he went to you. And when I found out he was with you, I said, you stupid for doing that. He said, I told him in his face I would never do that. And you went right on running the back.
Now you flipping it. Now you trying to flip the situation because before it was that he chose you over him, over her. And you're saying that you chose the nigga that you're saying you picked him. And now because she's putting you, saying what she's saying, now you're trying to flip the shit and say no, that it was he chose her, he chose you over her, and she took him after. Nah, you clearly said what it was. You clearly said what it was.
You're mad because I fucked him.
I didn't even say it because you literally said, because you said if I wanted to mess around. But who says that?
And guess what?
Who says that?
You call the phone.
Okay, I'm gonna start answering some of y'all questions. No, we was not sleeping with the same man. I was talking to this guy first, and he decides that he wants to talk to my mom because he wanted to give his dad my mom's number. So all of a sudden, okay, I'm not thinking nothing of it. My dumb ass wasn't thinking nothing of it.
You're not dumb for that.
They get to talk.
And I want to let you know that right now. You're not dumb for that because nobody in their right mind would think that their mother would try to take their nigga. Nobody. You know what I'm saying? So you're not dumb for that. Not at all.
King. And they supposed to be talking about me. Supposedly talking about me, but they're not talking about me. My mom switched the conversation to, sexual a little bit. She was talking to him like that, and he started to fall for that shit. I'm listening to every fucking thing they're saying. Everything they are saying. Every single thing they are saying. And then all of a sudden, he calls me, and he was like, can I get your mom's number from my dad, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I thought about it, and I was a little iffy on it, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, whatever. So he gets the number, calls my mom up. The whole time he telling me, oh, I'm on the phone with my dad, blah, blah, blah. I'm on the phone with my dad. He was never on the phone with my dad. His dad, he was on the phone with my mother. He was on the phone with my mother. And then my mom puts us on 3-way calls and stuff like that. She decides to put us on a 3-way call, and she was like, tell her that you want me and that you don't want her, blah, blah, blah. Tell her. I'm looking like, you know what? I'm yelling at him, going crazy, yelling at him, barely letting the man speak. And my mom was like, let him speak. And in my head, I'm looking like, the flip. Like, why am I even letting him speak? And why we even, like, I feel like this was a little entertaining. But at first, I was with it because the 3-way and stuff like that, because I wanted to know, like, what the hell's going on. But I started thinking about it. It was like, why were you even talking to him sexually in the first place if you were only supposed to talk to him about me?
That ass.
Y'all, I know the videos are surfacing everywhere and stuff like that. But even though my mom did what she did, I don't wish no bad on her, nothing of that
Just
at
walk
all.
away.
I wouldn't want nothing bad to happen to my mom, even though she said what she said. It is what it is at this point. I mean, I just gotta find my own peace, stay out the way, and keep it going. Other than that, I wish no harm on my mom, no nothing on my mom, because I still love my mom at the end of the day. Like I said, I always wanted a relationship with my mom, but I just could never get it. Maybe because after my dad did what he did, I don't know. But still, y'all. And y'all, the main reason, I understand, I still love my mom to this, like, down bad, even though she did me dirty. This is not, like, the first time she done did me dirty, but this is, like, the actual, like, the worst of the worst. I done got cops called on me, got kicked out. Yes, because sometimes I do be, like, drinking, because my emotions, like, I can't express myself to my mother because she only cares.
This situation is very sad and like, kind of touches home for me because of kind of what goes on in my family. I don't want to get too much into my situation, but this kind of situation does touch a kind of a sensitive spot. Reason being is because I'm a guy, you know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, a lot of times, and female and households, mother and daughter relationship is like very rocky. You know what I'm saying? And it may stem from how they was raised. It may stem from how they was treated, and it may stem from what all that they know. You understand what I'm saying? And it takes a very strong individual to want to step out of the box and look at the situation for. You have a mother who doesn't know how to be a proper mother. You also have a mother who wasn't raised and taught how to be there or supportive for their child because they wasn't taught that. Now, I'm not saying it's okay to have to tolerate disrespect or be abused in the process of learning that, but at the end of the day, there's no manual on how to be a parent. You understand what I'm saying? So, just me being in my position as a guy and like seeing situations like this happen personally, like up close, that's literally what this is. This is very clear that this is a mother who's choosing literally to continue the toxic cycle that was put on her and giving it to her own daughter. And it's not right at all. So I commend you 110% for not lashing out, for not bugging out, for not putting your hands on her, because you could have very yes got carried away because that's how she's treating you. You could have very yes dragged shit, escalated the situation to something else more than what it had to be, but you didn't. So I commend you 110%. But this is a toxic cycle that goes on all too familiar in black households, and it needs to be changed. Dead ass.
About, like, it's never like you can express yourself. Like, if it's not sitting right with her, it's not going to sit right with her, period. Like, you can say how you feel all day, all night. If it doesn't sit right with her, it's not going to sit right with her. At the end of the day, I still love my mom, even after all the bull crap, after all the stuff, after all the sending the cops on me, after kicking me out, putting me on the streets multiple times. I still love my mom down bad. Because the only thing I really wanted was a relationship with my mother, because I do not have my father at all. My father committed, after he shot my mom, 9 times.
Damn.
And stuff like that. Like, I really, she doesn't even want me in the house no more. She said she's going to cut me off the insurance policy. She's going to cut my phone off. There's a lot.
I can't see, like, even if you saying that, I can't see what will make her want to put that pain on you. You know what I'm saying? I don't see it. Maybe I need to hear more about it.
I don't know what more could I take as a human being. I didn't try to off myself multiple times living in that household, and now it's just about time to go. Like, it didn't got to the point where, I can't stay no more, and that's fine. Mm-hmm. My god sister came and got me. I would do a big story time, like, when everything's down, but I'm going to answer some of you guys' questions. Like, literally, she didn't even check on my eye. Like, that's what I really would thought. She came in the house and say, oh, your brother really did this to you, blah, blah, blah. She asked my brother, and he explained, blah, 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 whatever. She didn't check on my eye. I'm trying to figure out how we go from my eye to a nigga that I left in 2024. Like, that's what I'm not understanding. I left the person in 2024, and every argument we get, you bring him up. Like, that's weird to me.
Yeah, my advice to you is to, pack up and move on with life. You understand what I'm saying? I know it's going to be a hard pill to swallow, but unfortunately, you can't keep trying to beg someone to love, appreciate, respect, and care for you. You understand what I'm saying? Whether that's your personal relationship with a spouse, your parents, your siblings, your family member, any type of relationship, you can't beg anyone to do right by you. They'll have to want to do it by themselves. So I definitely think that you should be doing the right thing by getting up and get out of there. For any females out there that's going through the situation, I know it's a lot of y'all out there, and it's all too many of y'all that's dealing with the situation between your mother and daughter-mother relationship. Just get up and leave. You know what I'm saying? I know it's hard. I know you really want that relationship with your mom. And unfortunately, sometimes some people are not mature enough to want to, one, either change, two, see things for the better. So it sucks, but at the end of the day, it's the best thing to do. For the mom, she's dead wrong. I don't care what anybody has to say about it. No excuses. I can't think of a reason why a mom would want to sleep with or not even sleep, but want to be with her daughter's boyfriend after they didn't do what they did. I completely don't understand it. So the mom is dead wrong. Again, I commend the daughter how she dealt with the situation. She could have got up and went bonkers, went off and went up the ramp, but she chose not to. And again, can't nothing make you change how you feel about your mother. So at the end of the day, you know, again, you don't want to bad happen to your mother. You don't want to sit up there and, you know, wish bad on her. So you do the next best thing, get up and you leave. And to me personally, it's like you're in a toxic environment alone. The fact that your brother gave you a black eye like that, that's what you said. I'm not sure if that's actually what happened, but your brother's giving you black eyes and your mother's trying to sleep with your man. So that whole household environment is a no-go. So I wish you the best luck on your journey going forward. And for all my females out there, do the next best thing and seek for help and try to get up out of the situation. And that's that. That's the end of the video. If you like, comment, subscribe, and what you guys think in the comment section below. If you guys are looking for this video, and until next time, I'll see y'all.